Welcome. My name is Deepak. I'm a trainer. I train students on the verbal part of the GRE and the SAT. Today we'll look into one or two questions on the SAT. The SAT consists of primarily evidence-based reading, writing and language, and the essay. Today I'll look into a passage and answer one or two questions pertaining to the evidence-based reading. Apart from this, we'll look into sentence equivalents in the GRE. So let us begin. Let me share the screen. Now, as you can see on the screen, we have a passage here. There are 10 questions based on the passage. The passage is from Lydia Minotova, The Strangeness of Beauty. The setting is Japan in 1920. Now, let us come to the questions. The questions are here. Okay. So, there are 10 questions with this passage. Let me take a question. Okay, let us consider the question 3. Now here, this question, as used in line 1 and line 65, directly most nearly means. Now here, they are asking the meaning of a particular word directly. Hence, this question is also referred to as a specific question, since they have given the line number and the word also. Okay, so we go to line 1 now. So coming to line 1, let us read here. Akira came directly, breaking all tradition. Was that it? Had he followed form? Had he asked his mother to speak to his father to approach a go-between? Would she have been more receptive? Now here, the word directly came directly. That is, he did not use any go-between. He did not use any go-between. So now let us go to the question. Now here we have been given 4 options. We follow the process of elimination. Okay. Now go between. Does frankly indicate go between? No. Does it anyway give the meaning of not using go between? It doesn't. Similarly, confidently also doesn't convey that. With precision? No. Without mediation? Yes. Without go between or without mediation, without any mediator. And C should be our answer. Okay, so this is the way you approach it. You first go through the questions, identify whether they are generic or specific questions, identify the keywords of the questions, go to the respective line number, read around it, and follow the process of elimination to select the correct option as an answer. This was about the SAT. Now let me share the GRE paper with you. Now this is a sample question from a GRE question paper. The GRE verbal has basically reading comprehension, sentence equivalence, and text completion. Now here we are looking into a sentence completion question. Okay, the sentence completion question has a sentence and a single blank. You'll be given 6 options, out of which you have to select 2 options that convey the same meaning when put in the blank. So let us try to answer this question. Although it does contain some pioneering ideas, one would hardly characterize the work as. Now here, although is a contrast, it's indicating a contrast. It says it does contain pioneering ideas, but you cannot say it is what? Pioneering. So first, after you go through the sentence, identify the signpost word. Here, although is supposed to be the signpost word. Now, what is the keyword here? Pioneering. Pioneering is a keyword. Now, what I'll do is I'll try to figure out my own word for this. Blank. Okay. So, although it does contain some pioneering ideas, one would hardly characterize the work as pioneering. Yeah. So, I use the same word. One would hardly characterize the work as pioneering. Now, let us go through the options. So, does pioneering indicate orthodox? No. Does it mean eccentric? No. So, we eliminate these two. Now coming to conventional. Conventional and orthodox mean both mean the same things. Okay, we eliminate that also. Trifling. Trifling doesn't mean pioneering. So we are left with two options, original and innovative. Yes, original means something that is pioneering. And innovative, yes, again it indicates a kind of pioneering. So although it does contain some pioneering ideas, one would hardly characterize the work as original or innovative. So these two will be our answers. Okay. So this was a question that we did in the GRE. So this is the way we approach the questions either in SAT or GRE. Thank you for the moment.